Hello and welcome to this video, which is Micro Machines World Series Episode 1. So got this at the weekend and finally managed to get on it, and it's quite good fun. So the reason why I'm talking over the top of it is because my headset died during gameplay, so you can hardly hear me and Shane, which is a shame, but anyway. But I think we had some good fun. It's better when there's more on, I think. So I had a wicked time with Shano, but I reckon if there's more of you on, it's the same with Mashed. It's just absolutely brilliant because it's all frantic. It's a bit crap that you can't just have your mates on there. You always have to have AI or random people. Random people I don't mind as much, but the matchmaking sucks for some reason, so it was all AI and just me and Shane. But when he went off, I went on, and I recorded some footage where I've actually got another guy on, and there was quite a bit of argy-bargy because he was quite competitive, I think. So we're saving our weapons for each other and blowing each other up whenever we can and all this, so it's quite good that. There's some good matches there. And there's some good matches here as well. There's a guy in front, that Lillian, is it? Whatever his name is. So he's not AI, he's a real person. I did notice a little bit, maybe a little bit of lag, but it's not too bad. You know, you can definitely tell where everybody is. And there you go, blew him up there. There's a slight delay. But it's pretty good. I think it's early days yet. You can tell that they're suffering a bit with matchmaking and stuff like that, but every game does. I mean, just look at Rocket League. That was terrible when it first launched. Now it's absolutely awesome. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to get this is because it reminds me of the... So, like, everybody watching this knows that Mashed is my favouriteest game in the whole wide world. Surprisingly enough, it's not Rocket League, it's Mashed. That was quite good actually. I could have shot Shane over there, but I let him off. Anyway, but that was a good match. Yeah, he did well there. Wicked. We both did to come first and second. I think that was the first time we got in the top. Anyway. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, Mashed. So Mashed is absolutely awesome. It's top down, but it's a bit further out camera wise. It was out on the PS2, and whenever I go back to the UK, that's the go-to game. We always get that out. So my brother will bang Mashed on. He's got the PS2 Slim. He's kept it just for that. It's got some new controllers as well, so we're all ready for next time. But whenever I go back to the UK, it's always Mashed. And it is such a good bloody game, though. It really is. And it's like Micro Machines, but better. And it's further out, and when you die, you can put homing missiles up. But it's good, but you have to have 3 or 4 players on really to make the most of it, to get the most out of it. Bloody pesky electric things. It's so hard to judge on this. You don't have as many hazards, like environmental hazards, on Mashed as you do on this, and I quite like that. There's one level on this where there's a bandsaw that runs across the table and it'll make you explode, and that is very good. I like that. On this, one of the things that's proper different from Mashed, fully loaded, is the fact that weapons are pretty much one-hit kills. So as soon as somebody hits you, that's it. You die, and then you like that, and then they have to respawn. Whereas on Mashed, it's not. It'll sort of, sometimes it does, but most of the time it'll flip your car over, and you're frantically trying to recover, and that's where Mash comes in, because you're not necessarily out of it if you get hit by a missile. Yes, it might make your car control a bit more wobbly, or it might even completely flip you on your roof, but sometimes you can recover and you've got enough time to catch up, and that's what makes MASH so fun. And like I say, when you die, you become like a target, so you can actually try and target the leader. In this, it was very difficult to tell between rounds who the leader was, so it was, normally what you do, so not so much in this is race, but I'm talking elimination, which is your proper MASH. Now, I've not got any footage of elimination on these videos because these are just race, but it's awesome because you do actually see a target, and you can target your bad guys on MASH, and your person in front in the lead, and it kind of makes the games last longer and evens it out a bit more, adds a bit more challenge to the person that's up front, so it's a bit more frantic. This, you can do it on local, so there is like this target system, same as MASH, on local 4-player or whatever, multiplayer, but there isn't on online, which is it's a bit of a shame. Like I say, it's harder to tell who's in the lead on this because I don't know, like the scoring system, it's pretty much the same, but it's just the way that it displays it is not as good. The presentation's not as good as MASH as well, but anyway. But it's still fun, heaps of fun this is, and I think if there was more of us on, it would definitely be really fun. But yeah, it's good. It's a good laugh. I think as soon as they sort the matchmaking out, it'll be a bit better as well. Because it's all right going up against AI, but they just tend to save all the weapons just for you. So it's like you against shitloads of AI, which is it's all right. It's challenging, but it's just a bit annoying sometimes when you know that they've got a bomb and they're just waiting for you to go by. But anyway. Something satisfying about this though is where because everyone does tend to group up, so when you do get a weapon, and like the mortar like you just did there, and you drop that and you get a big group of people, it's awesome. And if you knock somebody into like the bandsaw or into a pool ball as it's rolling, that's pretty cool as well. So there's loads of customization on this, which is pretty cool. Don't get that mashed. So you can get different models for your cars and different paint jobs and that sort of thing, but it looks like it takes a fair bit of unlocking. So far, after probably a couple of hours play, I've only got 460 coins I think, and to unlock one of the decent models it's like 2,000 coins, so I'm not quite sure. I think eventually as you get things locked, as you get things, it'll you get coins back for duplicate items. Anyway, you'll see. Alright, that's it, that's the video. I shall leave it there. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll try and post a few more if we get on it again, when we get on it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers. Please like and subscribe. Thanks very much, Lee.